All right, everybody, it's Steven with Outdoor Lighting by Decorating Elves. I am very happy to be able to display this project for you that we were fortunate enough to be a part of. This property is in the Jungle Terrace area of St. Pete, and one thing that we pride ourselves on when we do meet with our clients is finding out what are they wanting, what is their style, what are they trying to get the house to say, right? So this is a 1954 ranch that had been completely renoed, and one thing the customer was adamant of, they wanted just clean, simple lighting, nothing over the top. And I'm very proud to have been a part of this project because I believe like we were able to deliver that and then some, and the pictures will reflect that. The nice thing about this too is this is not some huge like 100 fixture project. This house goes to show with just some simple lighting on highlighting either landscaping or architectural features, you're able to bring the house to life. And what you'll see from the pictures is we've actually given this customer a completely different perspective of their house. This house has two looks, a night look and a day look. Again, so very proud to have been a part of this project. And that brings us to probably the feature that I'm most proud of on this project is how we made the front door and entryway come to life. Obviously we have these beautiful foxtails, again, symmetrical on both sides, which just kind of creates a natural pathway for the light to go to the front door. Then with that uplighting actually behind those columns, right, that dark wood on the facade was able to catch that light, and it almost gives the columns, I mean, it creates that three-dimensional look where they pop out. When I first saw that at night, I was blown away. Our guys did an amazing job installing it. But that look, since we don't have a lot of light underneath the house, we don't have any soffit lights or anything like that, now we've created it not only that aesthetic look, but it's safe. People can see what they're doing. They're not gonna roll an ankle or anything stepping down, right? Okay, one thing we noticed on the property when we were talking to the customers, we had this large island in the middle of the front yard that really had no lighting whatsoever, and it doesn't have any landscaping or anything to highlight or accent. So what we want to do is create this border of the driveway, also so when you have guests coming over and they're coming through your circular drive that they're not driving on your shrubs. So what do? We replaced these recessed well fixtures in the driveway, right? We can just core drill those down. Again, it's simple. Somebody can run over them. You're not going to stub a toe. They're very safe. But what they did was create a nice path cone light over the driveway. Again, you had those transitions where it starts from once you get in that driveway. Again, we're just bringing the attention right to the front door. Okay, so the first thing we want to do when approaching any property within a customer is find out how are they using the space, right? We obviously want to make it as usable as possible, but also when you're dealing with the backyard area, we have like the pool deck and all that, we want to make sure the safety is taken into account as well. So we want to make sure we illuminated this pool deck without going too crazy and just overlighting everything. You want to have those transitions of the light to dark. And also these foxtail palms. I mean, these things are just beautiful. And what they will allow us to do is to create a more or less like a border for the outdoor space. We do the two well lights on each side. So now, whether you're on the pool deck, right, or whether you're actually just sitting there enjoying your time grilling with friends, you're gonna have a beautiful outdoor space that's not overly illuminated. One thing that was important to the customer here was to keep it simple. They had done a complete reno on the house, and it was just a very simple, clean. And we wanna obviously take into account what the customer is wanting so it speaks to them and reflects them as well as their living space. So that's really what we look to do here. Again, just want to create some path light here, safety on the pool deck, and to make sure these foxtail palms are able to really come to life and be a star.